Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, and the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and we're talking about Dynamite on the New World Podcast, brother. July 5th, 2023. Tony, Taz, Excalibur on commentary. We're still in Canada, and it's awesome. We started off with Renee, with Darby and Keith. You know, they have something going on. I don't know what, because Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy are going to take on Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland in this blind eliminator tag team tournament. You know, so the concept of this is they all have to pick a random. They're not picking a random teammate. They're picking the fate is picking their teammate. And some of these are kind of funny the way they're landing, because they're like Keith Lee and Swerve. Whoa! I was like, well, they were a tag team before, so I guess, you know. But Swerve is the reason why they lost. You know, he kept on kicking Keith, you know, and he was liking it. He's like, oh, yeah, this bastard. We've had this big thing going on for months. Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy for the win. Keith Lee, even after the match, gave him knuck bumps, both of them, because Darby Allin told him, I want to see the real Keith Lee out there. I want to see that Keith Lee, you know. So, and we have another eliminator match coming up. That was pretty awesome as well. And we had a tribute, sort of tribute for Buddy Wayne, who passed away, and his son Nick Wayne just got a contract with All Elite Wrestling, presented by Darby. It's pretty cool, man. He just turned 18, so we're gonna get his first match next week with Swerve, which is awesome. So that's really awesome, man. The Acclaimed versus the Blade, the Bollywood Boys, and the Bollywood Boys. I'm very random pairing there. But the Acclaim for the win, you know, yeah, it was okay. You know, I wish they were, maybe they're going after the Trios Championship at one point, I'm guessing, you know, but Harley interrupts for QTV on the big screen saying she's going to release a video of her singing, whatever. You know, I don't care, man. The whole Harley thing is just like, and she's like, Belinda, see you later. I'm like, didn't we just, like, stop. I don't care. Eddie Kingston's a champ in New Japan Pro Wrestling. You know, that's awesome. He has a lot of stuff going on with Moxley. They cut a Moxley package because they both fought at an event, Independence Day, I believe the pay-per-view was called, but it was this past week. Eddie Kingston, though, is a champ. Go Eddie! And Moxley, their story is growing. They're both in Japan, so they weren't here at the show. Matt Hardy's backstage. He's about to guess who his partner is. Jeff Jarrett. So more of this blind eliminator tag team weird. We're going to pick the, you know, who. MJF and Adam Cole working out. Great segment. These two are pure gold. I'm telling you, pure gold together. I love it. I want more of it. And when we talk about their match coming up after the Chris Jericho promo, man, it's definitely one of those things. I'm like, these two are meant to be together. We have Chris Jericho promo comes out saying he needs to change himself. He needs to reinvent himself as he always does. But Don Callis comes out and tells him, join my family. Join my family. And Jericho says, maybe. Walks out. Everyone's like, what? No more JAS? We shall see. Punk Joe package is going to be awesome at Collision. In this Owen Hart tournament, we get Punk versus Joe. Can Punk beat Joe finally? So my wife, though, she's like, I'm excited for that match. I was like, I'm excited for that match as well. I know it's going to be awesome, and I cannot wait. Roderick Strong backstage, Adam Cole. He's like, hey, you can't trust MJF. He's like, hey, man, I know. And it's Adam Cole's birthday, you know. So happy birthday to Adam Cole. Yeah, but him and MJF come out, and they faced the Butcher and Daddy Magic. Another weird pairing, but okay. But this was so much fun because MJF comes out, he starts having some fun, and then he like comes to the ring, is doing everything Adam Cole's doing, and it's just pure fucking awesomeness, and I'm laughing the entire time because MJF is just really working it, trying to get Adam Cole to laugh and trying to get Adam Cole, he tried to hug Adam Cole. Adam Cole's like, don't touch me or whatnot, don't do that. But he finally breaks through. After they win this match, MJF goes over the top, birthday streamers, cake, try to stuff his Adam Cole's face in the cake, and Adam Cole got him with putting his face in the cake. Just a lot of great stuff going on here, man. I gotta say, this was my favorite part of the night. We had Hook and Jack Perry, no longer Jungle Boy. I like how Jack's now like a Hollywood douche. Got the glasses, got the car. That happened. Those two are eventually going to face each other. But I got to say, my favorite moments of tonight was MJF and Adam Cole, man. Next up, we have Renee with Britt Baker. Oh, and in this, after the cake, he goes, hey, MJF, thank you, friend. And I was like, oh, is he actually going to trust MJF? Or will this all just fall apart? But Renee backstage with Britt Baker, Then we have Britt Baker says, I'm going to win tonight. I'm going to be a 2-time Owen Hart winner. She has the title. Renee's then with Jericho, Garcia, and Sammy. And Jericho tells Sammy and Garcia, hey, you guys need to fly on your own. You guys need to do this. That's why I said maybe. You guys can't live under my shadow all this time. You guys need to go out. You're part of this tournament now, this tag team eliminator tournament. Go win the tag team championships on your own. Go make a name for yourself. Britt Baker versus Ruby Soho. Finally, Britt got sick last week, so they had to postpone this match. We're finally having happening tonight. Ruby Soho for the win because of the Outcast. I was really rooting for Britt Baker, but Ruby Soho, they were in the finals last year, so Ruby Soho getting the win, and then Sky Blue comes out and gets in Ruby's face after they're running off and everything like that. It was a really, really fun match. Great back and forth, but Ruby Soho got the win because of the Outcast. But I love the fact that Ruby and Sky Blue are face to face, and they will face each other next in this tournament. Now the main event: Kenny Omega versus Wheeler Yuta. Dawn comes out, tries to cause a distraction. Takeshita comes out, tries to help Wheeler Yuta get the win, but Kenny Omega cannot be stopped. Kenny Omega for the win. Then Claudio comes out and starts stomping. Then Takeshita starts stomping. Then the Elite come out. It's like, oh, shit. They come out with the chairs, the Young Bucks and Hangman Adam Page, and they come out. Then they were rushing real quick because I know they were coming to the end of TV. And, all of a sudden, they were going to go and hit them with chairs. And then the Dark Order comes out. And I was like, what's going on? And it just ends. And it's like, oh, good times. Good times. I give this a solid 4 out of 5. I had a great time. Rampage 100's coming up this week. August 2nd, Dynamite 200 is on the way. It's like, damn, it's been that long, huh? Pretty freaking cool, man. So, there we go. I gave 4 out of 5. My favorite match, though, of the night was Kenny Omega, Wheeler Yuta, and MJF, Adam Cole versus The Butcher and Daddy Magic. They were just fun. Just really, really fun matches. Third to that would be Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy versus Keith Lee, Swerve Strickland. More on that story. I think we're going to get Keith and Swerve's rivalry reignited. So tell me what you thought of the show. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me what you'd like. Drop those comments because we're pro wrestling fans here, folks. Let's talk. After that, go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast. Get yourself that sweet nWp logo created by Penta X. Go get it. And I want to see it in the crowd. Now you too sweet me. And then like and subscribe. Share with your grandma. Share with your grandma. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja. And as always, the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
Now, he is the AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.